Greetings one and all, and welcome back to the channel and down on the farm in Farming Simulator 22 for episode number 87 of my debt recovery challenge. As you can see on the screen up in the top right hand corner, you will see the current remaining debt. That is what we're working on. We own the map, we own the vehicles, all the fields, everything is all ours. We are working on clearing that £10 million debt that we started off with. As you can see, we've got it down to 7.275 million. More and more to go. Name of the game for the day, unfortunately, is grass cutting. Lots and lots and lots of grass cutting. We are making really good progress. We started really early in the last couple of episodes. It was really dark when we first started. The aim was to get as much grass cutting done as we can before daylight hits, so that we've got more time to gather up the grass in actual daylight. And we will be slowing down the daylight time to 0.5 as soon as we start the grass harvesting, rather than just the cutting, simply to ensure that we get enough daylight to get it done during the day. I don't like doing it at night. It's horrible. I can't see and I miss lots, and I don't like missing things, so that's the aim for the day. There'll be very little in the way of other farming activity going on today, unless I am really productive and we get all the grass cutting done really quickly. If we can get this field cut around so that we can get the implements working on it, that would be brilliant, but I don't see it. I think do we have another field that needs our attention? No? Yes, we do. That one's going to be an expensive one because that's going to be turned into sugarcane. But yeah, so we've got this field, which is field number 1, and we have that little small custom field that are requiring our attention. But those are secondary targets. The primary mission for the day, probably for the next couple of days, is going to be grass cutting. We need to cut around all the headland. We need to gather it up. We need to distribute it where it needs to go. Some of it's going into the TMI mixer. Most of it is going into our fermenters, where it is going to be contributing towards our silage production. I say contributing because it's not our primary silage producer and producer. Wow, that was really bad. Corn. We have lots of fields of corn dotted all over the place. We've got one there, we've got one there, we've got one there. Oh, that's corn. We don't need that. One there, one there, one there, one there. You get the idea. Lots and lots of corn. We're going to be turning all of that into chaff. We don't need it for anything else. We're on top of all the other commodity requiring corn, which is, as far as I'm aware, just the pig food. Oh, the cereal needs corn as well, but without raisins, nothing doing. And our raisins are nowhere near ready yet. Not a chance. So there we go. So yeah, not so much farming simulator as lawnmower simulator, unfortunately, but needs must. We're just going to drop this trailer off at the VGA plant, where all of this straw will be processed out and turned into wonderful biofuel, which will sell for a very small fortune. Damn. I didn't think he was going to turn. Oh, I'm stuck now. Fuck it. I hate the traffic. Drives me nuts. Traffic. Where's the damn traffic? Go away. I don't like the fact that you can't knock them around. I mean, you shouldn't have to knock them around, of course, but if they hit you, it doesn't matter what implement you're in. You can be in a 20-ton tractor and this tiny little car will come along and hit you and you'll go flying. I don't understand how that works. There's no need for that. We'll turn traffic back on now that we're free and clear, but it's daft, really. I get the idea behind traffic because it makes it a bit more realistic, but I do think it should be set to non-collisionable, so that, or you can have it as non-collisionable if you want it to, just to make life a little bit more easier for us. Just a personal thought. Wait. You can stay there. I'll sort you out later on. Where were we? There it is. Right, so yeah, we have done, so far, we have completed all the grass around here. We've done all the grass at the top of number 7. We've done 7, 8, and 12. We've done 11. We've done all around these 2 custom fields here. We've done around 15, 16, 17. We've done around that custom field there. We've cut around all the southern sections. So left to do is this segment here, which is up in the north. We've got 5 and 6 around that custom field down there. And then we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 around that custom field there. 9, 10 around the custom field there. 14, 13, and finishing up on 18. A lot to do. Can I get that done in one day? I sincerely doubt it. But I'm going to give it a very good go because, again, the faster we get this done, the faster we can get it gathered, and the faster we move on to another day, and we make lots and lots of money. And that is what it's all about at the minute. We are aiming to make money. It is as simple as that. So I'm not going to waste any more time waffling. I've got work to do, and I want you guys to enjoy it. If you have not watched any of my stuff before and you are watching this thinking, what in the hell is he doing and why is he continuing to talk without doing any actual work, shut up and get on with it. Simple reason. I do a little bit of an intro. This is it. Then I'm going to do a significant amount of work. You guys will experience it in accelerated speed. I refer to it as warp speed, with a bit of music in the background and no talking from me whatsoever. In reality, I'm probably going to do 30 to 45 minutes actual work and then compress it down for you. We'll do 2 segments of that in each episode. So in between, we will do a little bit of talking just to see where we're going. So this is the part where I will shut up and I will tell you guys to seriously enjoy yourself, whether you watch it or whether you just put it on as background noise. Absolutely fine. Whatever works for you guys, as long as you get an enjoyment from it, that's all that ever matters. As always, one way or another, I'm going to do the work and we'll be back for you guys really shortly. So enjoy. Alrighty then, that is segment number 1 harvested up and completed. Cut up anyway. What have we done? We have gone around this segment, custom field, that custom field, round 5 and 6. And we've gone around that custom field, and we've gone around 1, 2, 3, and 4. Doesn't sound a lot, but when you consider the size of the map, that's almost a quarter of the map we've done in 1.5 an hour, 45-minute segment. So I'm quite pleased with that. Next up is fields 9, 10, 13, custom field, 14, and then last but not least 18. If I can get all that in this segment, I will be overjoyed. I don't think that's going to happen. I think we're going to come a little bit short. I think we're going to have to finish this in the next episode. But at the very least, I'm hoping for 9, 13, 10, and 14. If we can get around this segment here, I will consider that a good second session. So we're now essentially having a race with ourselves. Fair enough. Let's see what we can do, shall we? As we jump right back into warp speed for you guys. And we are going to plow forward without a plow. So yeah, let's see if we can get it done. Predictions in the comments if you feel like it. I say I can get 9, 10, 13 and 14 done inside this 45-minute segment. Can I get it done? I would be very interested to know when you start watching it at this point. I don't know where that will be in the video, but when you start watching it at this point, throw us a comment to tell me whether you think I can get around there in this cutting segment time, and we'll find out whether I make it on time. So yeah, I'm going to shut up, throw you guys back into warp speed, and we'll be back hopefully by the time we finish these 4 fields. If we're really lucky, we'll complete 18, but I reckon 9, 13, 10 and 14, this segment, all cut and clean, hopefully. So enjoy, get And there we go. Unbelievable. Segment 2 recorded, and we've done it. I not only harvested 9, 10, 13, and 14, but we have cut around 18. For the grass cutting section of this little expedition, we're done. And we got it all done in about 4 hours in-game time. I only slowed down time to 0.5 at about 6 o'clock this morning, so let's call it 5 hours, just to be on the safe side, because this is running at half speed, so we're half an hour into the 6 o'clock hour, so there we go. That is fantastic. I think that is the fastest I've ever completed the grass cut. And we have done a lot more than we normally do. I mean, yes, we have cut away so much grass and turned it into fields, but I don't care. We are still going to rake in, pardon the pun, a significant amount of grass. So we are pretty much done for the episode. We are just going to hook up the trailer. And we're going to move the crone all the way up to field number 1, where it's going to start. Ordinarily, I would take it down to... actually, we're not done. I've got to do around the olives. But that won't take long. Yeah, I'm going to start around field 1 and clear that area out up there. That way, we can move up our plough, our fertilizers, seeders, and all that fun stuff. I don't know whether that needs lime. I have to check that as soon as we're not trying to drive through a hedgerow. Do either of those two need lime? Yes, of course, field 1 needs lime. So that's another task. That's okay. That is not a problem at all. So, first things first, extend the pipe. That should be all unfolded. Yeah, I left it unfolded. Right, that's excellent. So we've got a clear trailer, 6 million litre capacity. We're probably going to fill at least 3 of these compartments, maybe 4. It'll be interesting to see just how much we are actually going to clear away. But this is all for the next episode. We are just going to get in position, like I said, and we're going to wrap it up there. So whilst I'm driving, I will say thank you all very, very much for joining me. I really hope you enjoyed the show. If you did and you've made it this far and you're still enjoying it and you haven't yet hit that subscription button, do us a favour and hit that for me. That helps me grow. That helps me know that I'm doing good work and that it's content that you're enjoying. Throw us a comment if you feel like it, if you haven't done already, or multiple comments. It's entirely up to you. And have yourself a great day. Other than that, guys, I will catch you all in the next one. We are done here, so over and out.